feel the night. I feel your heartbeat. Something ain't right. There's too much heat in the night. I feel the night. I feel your heartbeat. Something ain't right. There's too much heat in the night. I feel the night. I feel your heartbeat. Something ain't right. There's too much heat in the night. In the night. I can feel your heartbeat. Something ain't
Hey, don't drive so fast, will you, Hecht? It's my last look at an old neighborhood.
Just keep your head in. At the price Reddy's putting it, your white-haired old grandmother'd be tempted.
Whatever you say, detective.
You know, Laws, for a guy entering the witness relocation program, you're taking a hell of a risk coming back here.
Hey, what risk? You think Reddy can cover the whole city? Besides, I'm never gonna see Louis again.
Hey, it's your life, Jerry. But it's my job to keep you healthy until the trial.
Hey, don't turn cop on me now, kid. Louis fixing me something special. He knows that once I get into the program, the closest I'm ever gonna come to a decent plate of fettuccine is gonna be out of a tin can.
What the hell you worry? A little less about your stomach and a little more about keeping yourself in one piece.
I don't have to, Billy. That's what I got you for, right?
Yeah, right. Just keep a low profile, huh?
Low profile. For you, Billy, I'll cover my face before we go in.
Got a face like yours, I'd cover it too.
Hey, how you doing? Jeannie. Tony, how are the wife and kids?
Hey, Jerry.
Rocco! Hey, Frank. Gino.
Mr. Lowe's, I thought you were...
No, I am. I'm not here. Where's Louis, in the back?
Yes, yes.
All right. Listen, give my friend something nice here.
By the way,
Hold it, Laws. I go where you go.
Hey, I just need a minute alone with the guy, all right? I'll be real fast.
We stick together. That's the way it works.
I'll be in the next room. If you want me, just open the door, okay? Huh? Hey, come on, sit down, Billy. Come on, have a nice gelato or something. Come on, relax. Life's too short to worry. That's it.
Espresso.
What the? Whoa, how are ya? Oh, you ruined my damn soup, Lou.
Why you shouldn't have grabbed me from behind?
Hey, you guys, take a hike.
I didn't think you was gonna make it, Jerry.
Hey, ever known me to miss a payday, Lou?
I guess not. Jerry, I wasn't able to put together as much as you wanted.
What do you mean you weren't able?
Word's out in the streets you're not the man to pay anymore. Everybody's got other people out there.
Yeah, but there are people out there who owe me.
Yeah, but a lot of people know they don't have to worry about you coming after them.
Anyway, how much you got?
Best I can do.
I'm gonna miss you, Lou.
Hey, you just take care of yourself, huh?
Cale, you... Call an ambulance!
Jerry Laws, one of the last of the old-style wise guys. He cut his teeth in the 60s on black market cigarette operations and numbers rackets and graduated to become the first lieutenant in Jake Ruddy's crime family.
Listen, we have no further details on the incident at this moment.
All right, you people are just going to have to be patient. We don't have any information right now. A full statement will be released to you sometime a little later.
Hey, officer, what about Laws?
I'm sorry, we have no information to release at this time.
Well, who did the shooting? Was Reddy involved?
You're just going to have to wait. There's no information.
So
to be released
naturally,
at this
when
time.
someone like Laws breaks the mob's code of silence, it becomes something of a media event. Like the situation we have here tonight, when we worry and fret that the media figure we've created for ourselves might have been shot, while we gloss over the good cop who was.
Hey, never mind him. What about Laws?
Where are you taking one thing about whether the...
Oh, hi, Kim. Listen, I was wondering if I'd ever get in there tonight.
You never had any trouble before, did you?
Hey, maybe that's just because Jerry Laws is involved.
It bugs me, all this noise about Laws. The guy's nothing but a cheap hood. I mean, he's only giving up Reddy to save his own lousy neck anyway.
Well, it's all a matter of perspective, Frankie. I mean, your cheap hood is his Robin Hood. And he is the guy that nobody's been able to touch. Rival gangs, tax department, the police department. I mean, even his boss failed. I mean, that's why Laws is nailing him.
Oh, somehow I remember the Robin Hood a little bit differently.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, who was babysitting Laws?
Bill Hecht. He was on temporary assignment to the prosecutor's office.
They done better looking after himself.
How's he doing?
He's gonna make it. He lost a lot of blood, but his vital signs are strong.
What about Laws?
Not a scratch, naturally. We got a uniform taking him back to Mid-South.
Yeah, anyone else involved?
The restaurant owner, a guy named Vigliano, he didn't make it.
Louis Vigliano?
Right. Apparently he and Laws went way back. They specialized in hijacking, so that it looks like there's still a connection.
Not anymore. What in the hell was going down here?
We figured this had something to do with it. We found it on the floor. Looks like somebody was cleaning up and missed it. There's about $1,000 there.
Vigliano might have been trying to pass it to Laws. For all we know, Laws is pulling a scam right under the prosecutor's nose.
Ask me if I'm surprised.
What about the shooter? Anyone here get a look at it? Came in the back door.
Forensics found a bullet in the wall by the door. They think it came from Hecht's gun.
And traces of blood. Guy didn't get away clean.
Laws should be able to fill in the rest of the blanks.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Laws ought to be able to tell us a whole lot. Well, Frank, let's go see Robin Hood.
Get this down to forensics.
Kevin, what the hell is going on?
Hi to you, too, Elaine.
Laws is our star witness. What was Hecht doing leaving him unguarded like that?
Well, the way we figured, it may not have been entirely his idea.
What are you talking about? Laws says that Hecht stayed outside to have a coffee.
Well, not according to the waiter. Guy said Laws wanted to see Vigliano alone.
What does that mean?
Well, that's what we're going to ask him, and we're going to start with that pile of money that was lying on the floor in the kitchen.
Pile of money.
What it is, Elaine, is your pet Hood had something going with his pal that he didn't want Hecht to know about.
There are still procedures, Frank.
Well, it seems to me that a guy like Laws doesn't pay a lot of attention to procedures. What a very bright idea by downtown to have a kid like Hecht look after Laws. How's he doing?
He's gonna make it.
He used to work here, you know. Decent kid. Certainly deserved a better fate than that.
I feel as bad as you do that Hecht got shot. But the simple fact is that he wasn't supposed to let Laws out of his sight.
Elaine, maybe the next guy looking after Laws will remember that and step on him pretty hard if he gets out of line.
I am glad you feel that way, Kevin.
Next guy looking after Laws is us.
Must be like old home week, huh, Laws?
Not a chance, Detective,
Jambon. So, Brian?
Detective Jambon, these guys are losers, the kind of punks who get nailed.
Not like you, huh, Wiseguy? You're too smart for the poor cops.
Take it easy, kid. I didn't mean anything by it. So, you my new watchdogs?
Looks that way.
That's great. But if we're gonna spend a lot of time together, you guys gotta loosen up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Like Hecht?
Hey, I had nothing to do with that. I tried to bring him in. I couldn't drag him in.
You couldn't make him come in with you, huh? That's pretty funny. I bet he would have loved to watch you sit around and do a little business.
What are you, crazy? That's mine.
Yeah, sure it is. Sit down. Sit down.
Just a little pocket money, huh, Laws?
So I got big pockets. Listen, I'm sorry about what happened to Bill. He's a nice kid. I like him.
Yeah. You seem real worried about him. Never even asked if he was dead or alive.
Hey, he didn't look that bad. I figured he's gonna make it. Look, take some money and get him something nice, okay?
You know, you're a real pal, Laws. If he died, I bet you'd be good for the flowers.
You got an attitude, kid. But hey, you know what? I think we're gonna have some good times.
Don't bet on it.
Tell me about the shooter.
Cale, Bobby Cale. I guess I should be impressed. Ruddy hired a pro.
Guy started shooting at me, I wouldn't be throwing around compliments.
Hey, I got nothing against the guy. He's just doing a job he got hired to do.
Like Hecht?
Yeah, like heck.
Let's go.
Kevin, Law's wife is here.
Great, let me see her.
And we are not finished yet. You can see your wife when I say you can see your wife.
I'll see her now. She's gonna be worried.
Hey, since when are you calling the shots here?
Since if I stop talking, your prosecutor might as well go on vacation, because there ain't gonna be a case, do you understand? And if you don't understand it, maybe Miss Jeffers would be kind enough to spell it out for you.
All right, let's go. She's in the squad room.
Thanks, Lieutenant. Listen, sorry, I didn't want to come down heavy on your guys like that, you know?
You sure as hell did. But you should get one thing straight, Laws. Those guys are the only thing that are keeping you in one piece.
Hey, just make sure to watch my wife. I'll take care of myself.
I bet you will.
Hi, baby.
I heard on the news. They didn't say if you were okay.
I'm okay. You should have known I'd be okay.
You shouldn't have tried for the money. It's too dangerous, I told you.
Look, baby, I think I know what I'm doing, okay?
I guess you do. Listen, maybe if you decided not to testify.
Reddy started this. I've always been straight up with the guy. I've worked for him for a lot of years, and now out of the blue, he books a hit on me. The only reason I went to the police was to make sure that you were safe.
Maybe it was all a mistake.
No, there's no mistake. And now that I'm here, there's no way that he's gonna call it in. Look, Lenny, take it easy. This is not your problem. I'll take care of it. You just keep smiling. All you gotta worry about is looking pretty. Now, is that too much to ask? Huh?
I guess not.
Laws, we are taking you out of here.
Linda, this is Detective O'Brien and Detective Jambone. They're gonna be our new keepers.
Thanks for helping us out. I hope Detective Hecht is going to be all right.
He's alive. Let's see if we can all stay that way.
All right, we'll meet you back at the Winchester. Remember, Cole, no coffee, no stops.
Frankie, if we see a red light, we're turning colorblind.
Relax, babe. We always wanted to have a chauffeur, and now we got one.
Hey, man, we're not playing chauffeur. We're playing garbage man, so don't forget it.
Ready? You're clear. No tails.
Check, Chris. If they have any taste, they're following you anyway.
Come on, O'Brien. This has gone far enough.
Oh, I can take it a whole lot farther if you want, Ruddy.
Look, this guy lies. I don't know why he's trying to take me out. He worked for me in the vending machine companies. That's all I know about him. I had nothing more to do with him. Now, if the guy's got a problem, I'll straighten him out, but I'm not gonna kill him.
Should have explained that to Bobby Cale.
Cale? I don't recognize the name.
Oh, really? Well, the word is if you have a problem with someone, Cale takes care of the problem and the someone. That jog your memory a little?
Detective, you're throwing around some pretty strong accusations here. My lawyer would probably figure accusations like that were like harassment. And he can have a field day with harassment. I don't think you want to play that game.
Reddy, I'm going to play the game any way I have to. Remember that. See you at the trial.
If there's a trial, O'Brien.
Nice place, Carson. You decorated?
Why don't you just paint a target on your chest, Laws, and finish it?
Maybe you got headshot, man, but around us, you're gonna learn the meaning of low profile.
Oh, you guys still don't get it, do you? Reddy's a bit smarter than the clowns who tried to put me down before, and he's still not gonna succeed.
I wouldn't start thinking about Social Security yet, Laws.
Hey, I'm standing here, ain't I? You see, I know how he thinks. I know who he's got working for him. I got the guy's number.
You got it all figured out, huh, Laws? Got everybody's number?
Yeah, I do. I even got yours. You want to hear it?
I can hardly wait.
You guys are solid, good guy cops. But you hate my guts because I've been getting away with everything all my life. And you're gonna look after me good. You'd even take a bullet to protect me. Why? Because it's part of your job. Because you believe in the system. You don't like it? Tough. I'm part of the system. Like it or not.
Todd, I'm going to bed.
Come back here. We're having a dialogue here. That's what Reddy used to call it, a dialogue.
I've heard it all before. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
So, what's your number, Laws?
Me? Simple. I see something I want, I take it. The world's filled with people waiting for someone to give it to them because they're doing a good job or because they're a nice guy. You think any of the guys I grew up with have a nice house or a wife like I've got? No way, Jose.
Mister, it's one hell of a way to live.
Yeah, it is, ain't it?
Cockroach Motel. This must be the place. Read a date and puts hair on your chest.
Who is it?
The good guys, next shift.
Hey, O'Brien, you should have phoned. We could have had you pick up a pizza.
Would you just like to hear yourself talk, Laws? Huh? Is that the real reason you rolled over?
Listen, tough guy. If you weren't a cop, you'd be on the floor right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Come on, pretend I'm not a cop.
Frank, take it easy.
Look, I know we gotta protect him, but we don't have to fall on our knees in front of the lousy hump.
Do the job. We have no comment. We'll have an official version for you in the morning. Stay back. gonna ride the ambulance and meet you down at Gould's.
Okay.
Down there, that's it.
Officer, can you tell us what the name's up with the hat?
Will you stay back, all right? Get you something a little limp.
Wake up, Laws. Party's over.
I was getting used to being dead, O'Brien. My whole life was flashing before my eyes. I was just having my first sexual encounter.
Oh, you're a funny man, Laws. You think this is a big joke, don't you? Big game.
No, the real joke is that you let Reddy's guys follow you to the hotel, O'Brien.
Nobody followed us.
And you got a leak downtown. One of your damn cops set me up.
There is no leak.
Then you tell me, O'Brien, how the hell they find us?
Take it easy, Jerry. You're just gonna hurt yourself.
It's okay, babe. It's only a scratch. Looks a lot worse than it feels.
We swept the building. We swept the street. We moved the guy in an unmarked car, and they still get to him. What the hell do we have to do? Put him in an armored truck?
Well, with our luck, Ruddy'd have the key to it.
All right, then, let's put the ball back in Ruddy's court. We get something on Bobby Cale. Ruddy would be too busy rattling cell bars to worry about killing anyone.
Jim, that still doesn't explain how Ruddy got the jump on us.
Well, let's not worry about that until we get Laws safely into the courtroom in one piece.
Lieutenant, we're ready to move along.
All right, let's go. Skeety.
Come on, I want... Winner! Oh, come on, man. All right, I got 15 minutes. Let me see some good stuff on my side for a change. Come on.
Little Jimmy Sticks, want some side action?
Yeah, I'll take some of that. Give me
Hey, come on, you guys. I would have stayed home and played with my kids if we were going to do this.
Come on, 50 bucks. For me.
Come on, let's see the goodies.
You're taking me down.
Here's the goodies. Now get out of here.
Wait a minute, Joey, not you. We want to have a special little talk with you.
Look, O'Brien, they begged me to play. I was on my break, you know, and I didn't have anything to do. I'm
That's
serious.
what happens when you keep bad company, Joey. Speaking of bad company, what do you know about Bobby Cale?
Oh, great, Bobby Cale. Why aren't you guys ever looking for jaywalkers? The guy is mob jambone. He kills people for money. People who talk about him, he kills for free. No, thank you.
Hey.
We know. Just shot Jerry Laws a few minutes ago.
Jerry Laws?
Uh-huh.
That means Ruddy's involved? Man, I could get dead mentioning these names in the wrong places.
Well, you mentioned them in the right places, We will be back to you.
Thanks, Joey.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
Not bad, guys. Your taste has improved. We're getting to be like a regular family here. You guys could be like Wally and the Beaver. What do you think?
I think you two should take it easy. You got a long day in front of you.
Hey, come on, Linda. A couple of more days and this is all gonna be over.
It's that easy, Jerry. They just move us to another town and we'll live happily ever after.
Yeah, sure, why not? Listen, I can get action wherever we go.
I'm not talking about your action, Jerry. That's all there is, isn't it? Action.
Linda, I play to win. That's the name of the game. But I do it for you, too.
Do you? You know, sometimes when you look at me, I watch you. I wonder what you're seeing.
I see you. I see my wife.
Are they both the same? Are they both stuck in that little hole that you dug for them?
Linda, I'm sorry about all this. But I love you, baby.
I know, Jerry. I know.
So we're gonna pick up the card game?
Huh? Yeah, okay, deal them out. I'll be right there.
Frank, I don't care that he's safe now. I want to know how they got to him in the first place. Look, nobody knew about that restaurant except the prosecutor's office, and the cops are with him. Nobody knew we stashed him at the hotel except our office.
What the hell are you saying? You don't think there's a leak with our people, do you?
What I'm saying is that Ruddy knows what we're doing before we do. There's something going on here.
Kevin! Hey, I've been calling all over for you.
Well, here I am.
So what happened? How'd they get the laws?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sipping beer, would I? I'd be over at Ruddy's place reading him his rights.
Oh, so that's it? Laws is dead, case closed. Huh? What?
Hey, come on, Tommy, give it a break, okay? We're having a rough night here.
Well, so am I. Every time I ask somebody a question tonight, they're closing me out.
If I could tell you something, I would. Can we leave it at that?
No! Look, I mean, if you don't have enough respect for the press to give them some kind of official statement, at least you could talk to me. You know, as a friend, come on, off the record.
Off the record? As your friend? Well, yeah. As a friend, off the record, I would advise you to drink your milk and shut up. Save you and me a lot of grief.
These guys are okay, but nothing compared to Tyson.
Best damn fighter in the circuit.
Why don't we just see how he does against a guy who's been around?
Tyson will drop him by the third. You bet on it.
What are you kidding? The guy's a rock. You couldn't knock him down with a hammer.
He'll be hugging the canvas by the second minute of the third round.
You always gotta have the answers, don't you, Lars?
Son of a bitch got Linda.
The draft machine's making that noise. I'm gonna have to turn up the stereo again.
Maybe you should break down and fix it.
You were gonna do that. Tom, what is wrong with you tonight?
Oh, nothing at all. Actually, it's been a very informative evening. I never realized what incredible conversationalists these guys were. I mean, I asked them a question and just zipped right onto another topic.
Look, Tom, I don't want to tell you how to do your job or anything, but I think if I were you, I'd just lay off the questions a little bit.
Frank.
The main witness in the Ruddy case has just been murdered. Don't you think people ought to know about it?
Well, they must have their reasons if they're not saying anything.
And what if I guessed? I mean, you don't have to, tell me anything. You just say if I'm right or wrong.
You're a very seductive guy, Tom.
Kevin, Ruddy's got Linda.
What about Laws?
He's okay.
Let's go.
He's okay.
What happened? They got the drop on us by blowing up that car. While we were out front checking on it, they grabbed Linda.
What the hell's going on?
I'm pretty sure the guy driving the car was spotted Cale.
Nice. Very nice.
You son of a bitch, O'Brien. You promised me that if I went to the cops, my wife would be safe.
Laws, we will find your wife.
In what condition? I'd have done better on the streets by myself.
Will you take it easy? Listen, they are not going to hurt her while you can still hurt him.
Get real, Jambone. He's already got what he was after. If you think I'm going into that courthouse now that he's got Linda, you're nuts.
Can you slow this down? Now, where would he take your wife?
I don't know. Most of the places I know about, you guys have already busted.
Well, then think of a place we haven't busted.
All I can say is if I open my mouth, he'll kill her. I mean, he'd snuff her, just for the fun of it.
Nice friends you got, Laws.
Look, just find my wife, okay?
All right, Laws. Let's give it another try. Now, what do you think? Huh? Should we pick up Ruddy?
Why deny it? And his lawyer would get in on it. First thing you know, he's right back on the street. Just be wasting our time. Let's see if Joey found out anything about Cale.
Well, somebody's got to know something about somebody.
It's a melody, Frank.
You want to know my biggest worry? My biggest worry is I got you guys looking out for me.
Come on, Laws. We're going to find out how these guys are getting the drop on us, and we're going to get your wife back safe and sound. So just sit back there and relax, okay?
Yeah, sounds good to me. I can just sit back and relax down at the cop shop. And after they fish Linda's body out of the sewer somewhere, I'll be the first to know. Sort of makes it more convenient for identifying the body, huh?
Laws, you have a nasty imagination. Nothing's going to happen to your wife.
You know what, Colby? You're right.
Hogan hears about this.
Forget about Hogan. Wait till Elaine hears about it. We better call this in.
Jambone?
Yeah.
Where you guys been? I've been matching this guy drink for the last hour, and I almost went down for the count.
You bring us down here for cocktails, Joey?
Find a way to talk. I'm out here risking my neck to get some information about Cale, and you're doing stand-up comedy.
Joey, it's trap thieving. What do you got?
Him. Stu Greenfield.
Greenfeld? Dr. Stuart Greenfeld.
This guy's a doctor.
I was a doctor once, young man. But I retired from practice to pursue other interests.
Stu here does the odd medical job, like helping people lose bullets that they don't want reported.
Like Bobby Cale?
Yes. Mr. Cale's a patient of mine. I treated him quite recently.
Tonight.
Here? No. I made a house call.
Where does he live?
I don't know if I should be telling you this. What with a doctor's trusts and all.
Well, I don't know much about that, but if I was practicing medicine without a license and failed to report a shooting, I'd sure want some guys helping me out when I needed it. Know what I mean?
Of course I'll help you. Mr. Cale lives on, Bleecker Street.
Number 57. Thank you.
Thank you.
Did real good, Joey.
Come back and have a drink sometime.
See you around.
Stu, you don't look so good.
Huh?
Why don't you just sit down, and I'll set us up a little drink. Might as well make a night of it.
Oh.
Cooling Marathon is off to a good start. What looks to be a beautiful day. As they leave the square, you can see this whole field of runners.
You made a real big mistake messing with me, Bobby boy. A real big mistake.
Do you know how this is going to make the prosecutor look in court tomorrow?
Well, it's not exactly going to make my department look too damn good either.
Well, you'll have to excuse me if I don't seem too upset about that.
I don't know.
The biggest case my office has handled in 2 years has just walked away from us.
1 minute, we're driving along, and he's sitting beside me. The next, he's out the door.
Detective Burns, how it happened doesn't mean a whole hell of a lot to me right now. Only that it happened.
Look, the guy got away. We'll get him back. That's all there is to it.
Oh, I'm glad you're so confident, Lieutenant. I just wish that your performance so far would inspire me to believe you.
I ain't never gonna live this one down. Lieutenant, Kevin just called in a location on Cale. He wants them back up.
Anybody feel like going for a ride?
I thought you'd never ask.
Listen, Chris, grab me one of those jackets. I'm going along with you. If this doesn't work out, Freddie, we're gonna have to break out those body bags.
Let's try it again, Muscles. You took her. Now you're gonna tell me where.
Bobby!
Hey, I can keep this up all night.
Okay, I'll tell you. I took her to the brewery. Reddy still has an office there.
Good boy, Bobby. No hard feelings, huh? You know what, Bobby? You're not worth a bullet. But remember, if anything happens to Linda, I'm coming back for you. Count on it.
Speaking of back way.
There's nothing up.
Call an ambulance.
Hey, he's coming through. Bastard damn near killed me.
We can finish that job for you, Cale. Where's Law's wife?
Laws is gonna be dead anyway. So I guess it don't matter if I tell you. I took her to the King Brewery.
The brewery?
Reddy owns it. Keeps an office there for times like this.
Hey, what's so funny?
I just wish I could see the look on Law's face when he finds out about his wife.
What's that about his wife? Is she all right?
Sure, she's fine. It was his old lady setting him up all the way, man. She's with Reddy. She's been calling out right under your noses.
Get down to the brewery. Colby? Carson? Stay here till the ambulance comes.
Jerry, you losing it? Hanging around with cops making you go soft or something? Man, I don't know why you came, you know? No chick is worth getting yourself killed over.
That the way you figured, Wixie, I'm gonna get myself killed?
Oh, I know it, Jerry. I know it.
Time that we are doing backflips
Red's trying to keep them under wraps. She is in the next room, letting Ruddy know what we're up to.
Listen, if Laws didn't know, how the hell could we?
Frank, husbands are different. When you're involved with someone, there can be a whole lot that you don't see.
I knew there was a reason I stayed single.
I never thought I'd see you again, Jake. Not like this, anyway.
I guess you didn't.
Why'd you try to whack me? Huh? A guy steals from you, you whack him. A guy shoots off his big mouth, you whack him. But you never take out a good friend for no reason.
I think you're getting crazy.
Maybe I am. Take him outside.
Wait a minute. I want to see Linda. I want to see if she's okay.
She's okay.
I want to see her.
Bring her in.
You okay, babe?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Did he hurt you?
No, he didn't hurt me.
All right, Jerry, you got what you wanted. You seen her, she's okay. Take him outside.
You mind if I kiss my wife goodbye?
Do what you gotta do.
But I guess I always knew that. But I always had so many things going down, so many deals. Until lately, I never really thought about how much you helped me, how much you held everything together. Now's a hell of a time to realize that, huh?
Jerry, please.
All right. Take him outside. It's okay, Linda. It's all over.
Too late for this party.
Cale, Brian, Jambone, Carson, you're going through the front. Colby, Christine around the back. I'll cover it here. After him, Freddie.
Ready!
Linda, what are you doing?
Stay away from me, Jerry.
You wanted me dead, didn't you?
And I love you.
I don't know what you love. Is it the way I look? Is it the way I make you look in front of your friends? It isn't me.
Sure it's you, babe. What are you saying?
You love me because I'm always there when you come back from whatever scam you're working on. Whatever woman you're working on.
None of that meant anything to me. It's always been you, babe.
You really believe that, don't you?
All right, look, everything's gonna be okay, babe. It's gonna be just like before.
Jerry, no, please stay back.
Drop the gun, Loz.
Please stay back.
Okay, Jambone, it's my wife. Still my wife, aren't you, Lenny? Huh? What would you do without me, baby?
Jerry, please.
Put the gun down, Mrs. Laws.
She's not gonna hurt me, don't worry. She's confused. All I gotta do is straighten her out now. Is that what I gotta do, Lenny? Straighten you out?
Jerry, please, no!
People expect a media figure like Jerry Laws to be larger than life, invulnerable. But with real people, it's very different, no matter who they are, no matter what they allow themselves to believe. In real life, there are always cracks in even the most impregnable suit of armor. For someone like Jerry Laws, a man whose armor was tempered by a life full of violence and cruelty, these cracks became gaping fissures that opened right to the core of the man, straight into his heart.
Come on, Lost, let's go.
Well, I guess the prosecutor will be going to the court alone tomorrow.
And then Laws just walks away from this one, just like always.
I don't think so, Frank. Not this time. Not this time.